Okay, today I'm going to share a new topic in IELTS speaking, which is the weather. Part 1 questions. First of all, let's look at the 4 questions. First, what kind of weather do you like most? What's the weather like in your hometown? Do you like the weather in your hometown? Do you prefer dry or wet weather? Next, I'm going to share my sample answers with you guys, and I hope this can be very helpful. First, what kind of weather do you like most? Well, I pretty enjoy sunny days because I feel more energetic when the weather is dry, and I can also hang out with my friends outside. Second, what's the weather like in your hometown? The 4 seasons are distinguishable in my hometown. Summer is scorching and winter is freezing, but spring and autumn are agreeable. Do you like the weather in your hometown? Yeah, of course, because I can have distinctive experiences of 4 seasons and enjoy spectacular views in different seasons. 4. Do you prefer dry or wet weather? Dry weather is my favorite because it makes me feel refreshed all the time, but if the air is filled with a lot of moisture, I would feel really uncomfortable. Next, I'm going to share some of ideas and vocabulary with you guys about the 4 questions. So the first question is, what kind of weather do you like most? Well, you can choose whatever weather you like sunny, cloudy, windy, dry, or wet. And you can feel happy, excited, or depressed or gloomy about some of the weather you like. And it is also can make you more productive, efficient, or energetic. You can do outdoor activities, indoor activities like watching TV, etc. Second, what's the weather like in your hometown? Well, I think different people live different regions, so there are many different kind of weather conditions. Some people live in tropic regions, so the weather is very hot. But some people live in the coastal areas, so maybe its rainy season is pretty long. I think in China, most of the regions, the temperature can reach 38 degrees Celsius. So we need air conditioners to save our lives. And if the weather is good, we can take a walk in the park or do sports outside. So next, do you like the weather in your hometown? Well, I think this question is similar to the question 1, but you can pick different ideas to talk about that. Maybe the weather is very pleasant, and you can talk about why you like it, because in spring, maybe it is very warm or mild, so everything comes back to life. But in some of the regions, the weather is really freezing cold in winter, so a lot of people feel depressed. And when you live in the warm or sunny regions, so you feel really enjoyable about this weather. So the last question, do you prefer dry or wet weather? So first of all, we should paraphrase dry or wet. You can talk about the dry environment, or I like live in an environment with little moisture. And you can also describe the weather is damp, moist, or humid to replace the wet weather. When we prefer the dry weather, we can talk about the benefits of dry weather, like the sunlight can supply vitamin D, and this can reduce our health problem. But a lot of people do not like the wet weather because it makes people feel under the weather, and a lot of people will feel gloomy or sad or depressed in rainy seasons. So that's the reason why people dislike it. Okay, I think it is your turn to answer these questions and using the ideas and the vocabulary I just mentioned before. I will read all the questions for you guys. First, what kind of weather do you like most? What's the weather like in your hometown? Do you like the weather in your hometown? Do you prefer dry or wet weather? Okay, so much for today's video, and I hope this can help you guys. Thanks for watching. 关注公众号，回复以下内容可以获取本期所讲的资料和内容。谢谢关注、转发、收藏。Thanks.